Greetings and salutations, YouTube. We're doing a little bit of an upgrade today.
Touchy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We're dealing with Neil's Lian Li case, which you've seen before.
And Neil's busted ass chair.
Yeah, and we're actually dealing with this. This is
It's actually very comfortable.
yeah, this is an AMD FX 8-core processor with a liquid CPU cooler. I've never seen anything like this before. Here are the stats.
That's what she said.
Okay, so it's 3.8 gigahertz, 16 meg total cache. It's the black edition with liquid cooling. Okay.
I take my coffee black.
Yes, like your men.
That will be edited. That was a good show, buddy.
It was from Airplane. Anyway, what we're also going to be putting in is, well, the audience might know. This is this an LED fan? Yeah. What does it do? Blue and red combo LED with 11 modes. Okay.
Sexual pleasure.
Alright, I'll get to these in a second.
Just minor.
2
upgrade.
containers of these.
No, one container. It's not. One will do you.
Well, yeah, one will do you, but we have 2 of them.
Somewhere far.
My hands are kind of full right now. Thermal gel. So, there it is. And we're going to be using this, the M5 A99X.
No,
from
we're
Asus.
not. No,
we're not? Oh, okay. What are we doing then?
Okay, we're taking the CPU out of this thing, and we're putting it on that A5, whatever. And, that's what we'll be doing.
That kind of sounds like exactly what I just said.
No, we're not taking out... We're going to use this motherboard for the new CPU.
Oh,
We'll put
okay.
the old CPU in that one, and that's going to go to another computer I have upstairs.
Oh, I see. All right.
Okay, wait, we got 2 panels.
Yeah,
They
thanks.
come in pairs.
Yeah, like a...
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Hold on. You know, I'm a little lamenting this case because it doesn't have enough hard drive slots for what I would usually go for. Actually,
Okay, look up. Yeah, thanks.
be careful.
And finally, we have our old friend. Well, we've seen these before. These are the Ripjaws. Of course, they're blue now.
No. Don't make sure that front plate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Please.
So here, these are 1866s, and they are blue, as opposed to the red ones that we put in Corey's machine. So there are 4 of them.
You liar.
Interesting.
I have several things.
Alright, and AMD. Very nice.
Oh, yeah, wait a second.
Yes?
Since we're back on the same case, a few mistakes I made on the last video.
Okay.
I don't know if I should admit to that, but
Go
I will.
ahead.
Okay, this does spin, but not in a conventional kind of spinning manner. You actually have to do quite a lot to get it to just turn 90 degrees. I don't see why anyone would want to put it 90 degrees. Because if you do that, you're actually going to be opening up the hard drives into the PSU. So, duh. I don't get why, but that's what they did in their infinite wisdom.
Yeah, dog needs a walk. We'll get to him in just a minute. Yeah, adorable face. Well, listen, let's take a break and get started here, and in the meantime, I'm going to walk the dog.
Neat.
So this is the motherboard that we just unboxed. It's this. It's nice. There's no thermal paste gunk, which is good. Okay, 4 RAM DIMMs. Yeah, 4 RAM DIMMs here. Very nice. Asus. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. And here, we've got over here. Very nice. So the red ones are USB 2 and the blue ones are USB 3.
No, other way around.
Other way around. Oh, okay. So we're officially starting to make the transition to more USB 3 devices. Very nice. eSATAs.
Let me see. I'm not sure what these are, actually. Honestly, strike that other way around. I'm not sure. Okay. This is USB 2. I think these are USB 2. And this is... these are USB 3. And but they include a header for the motherboard here for USB 3, so that's nice of them. And expansion cards galore.
Any are these 3 gig or 6 gig?
6.
These are all 6?
See, SATA 6G.
Ah, yeah, SATA 6G. Okay, good deal.
Alrighty.
All right.
So now
now we're going to be taking the processor off this motherboard, putting it onto here, and doing that. So yeah.
Called me wrong? I'm the talent, and he called me wrong.
Alrighty. Yeah, he's the talent.
I'm very talented. Alrighty, this is a new style of memory that I'm not of inserting the memory that I'm not a big fan of, but apparently, no, those don't move.
Yeah, these are solid. The only side that moves is these side.
So when you lock it in, getting it out is funky, and getting it in isn't too bad either, but it's an unusual way of doing it. You push it down, and you lock one side in, and the other side doesn't really lock. It's just kind of in. So...
for what it's worth.
Yeah, for what it's worth. It's kind of like a really... Now, if you remember my motherboard over here, one of those was broken.
Yeah, this piece over here was broken, but it's cosmetic only.
Totally cosmetic. Yeah. Totally cosmetic. So, this is like... I don't know. Not a big fan of it. It's annoying. And I find that if you do mess up, like I just did, getting it out is a complete bitch. And unless you do it on one side. Yeah, okay, so if you make the mistake, like I just did, of actually inserting the wrong way, it's a annoying kind of thing to get out. But when you're done, there's a pen. I bought blue because it went with the whole theme. I'm stylizing. So
8 gig DIMMs.
Yes.
8 gig DIMMs are going in this case for a total of 24 gigs here, 16 gigs of RAM here, and this is using the processor out of here, which is
covered in dirt.
Yeah.
4-core something. I forgot what.
Whatever.
But we're buying a new fan, so no need.
Yeah, we're not even gonna. It's gonna be sort of a heat pipe kind of thing, but this is where the new processor, the 8-core, is going, and the liquid cooler as well. And we're going to team up these sticks of RAM into here on this motherboard, which you've already taken a look at. By the way, this motherboard really cleans up well. I mean, there's no residue left at all, so it's nice.
What do you mean?
Remember when we first unboxed it? There was some gunk.
Oh, yeah. And it works, which is a friggin' miracle.
Yeah. This is the dual intelligent processors.
And now, the new BIOSes that are coming out, this version of it, it's kind of funky.
AMD, folks. AMD. Not Intel.
Intel isn't getting a new BIOS?
I couldn't tell you, but what we're working with now
is AMD.
AMD.
Yeah, but the BIOS is from the motherboard, and that's now, I believe it's UEFI, if I'm unified by it. Anyway, it's the same kind of thing Apple has, in a way. But it's kind of weird, and maybe one day we'll talk about that, because I found it a little bizarre. And very limiting. Alrighty, so let's put this in a bag.
Alright, we're going to bag this up.
And we'll just store it for later retrieval.
Okay. Okay, so the RAM is in. Looks like a bruise, black and blue, right there, as you can see.
Oh my.
And now we're going to go ahead and proceed with installing the CPU.
Should we do the fan first?
Yes, let's. and we can save the liquid cooling for last.
Yay. Alrighty,
Okay.
so let's unscrew the fan. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so we removed the old fan from the Lian Li case.
Over there.
Where did I put the... Ah,
That
here it
big
is.
monstrosity.
Yeah, it's this, which is all basically plastic.
No any nipples.
Yeah. And what we have here, this is called the Vegas. Here.
And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby.
And it's from Enermax. And it's rather interesting. You've got each of these fan blades. Half of it is see-through, the other half of it is reflective. So we will see what kind of an interesting effect that has. According to the box, it has something like 11 modes. Here. Let's see what we got here. So,
It also comes with rubber...
blue-red combo
grommets.
LED with 11 modes. So we'll see what exactly that happens here. It's interesting. Alright, so let's see some of those grommets here now. Here, put that there.
See, this I'm not sure about, because if we use the rubber grommets, are we going to create friction against
at
the
least
hard drive cage?
let's take a look and see. This is what we're referring to here. Rubber grommets.
There are 4 of them.
Yes, to coincide with the 4 holes in the fan.
They prevent noisy vibration.
Right,
Yeah.
but they might cap against our drive bay. It's a tight fit, so I don't know if we can use those. Now here's the thing about the Vegas. We're gonna have to... It's a mild annoyance, but you have to put the plugs outside the case to control the fan. But it's a winner over that blue one, because when you're sleeping, you don't want your room to look like a discotheque. Or maybe you do. I don't know. It's up to the individual. For me, I want to be able to shut it off.
Well, this one, it's clear, but the LEDs are blue. So.
Yeah, and there's no way to shut them off. This one, you can shut it off, or you can tell it to dance. I think it even responds to music. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Probably not.
11 modes. I mean, you gotta have something going on there.
Detachable fan blades. No. No, it does not
No.
respond to music.
No. Okay. Well, we're gonna proceed with this.
So here, wait. This is
Figure out
actually
exactly
nice.
how-
I mean, they give us
Oh, lots of room there.
fair amount, and each one of these things has little stickers for mounting against the case for when you need
Well,
it.
that's nice.
So yeah, so you just put it on the outside and play with it. That's it. Alrighty, so here's Vegas, and we're going to install Vegas. And I won't say it again because I know it'll drive you nuts.